machine. And it really is. So you need to be constantly aware of what's going on with your core. So when you feel like you're struggling, you need to rest or take some of the shortcuts that I'm going to do. When you're on a machine, you don't realize how much what you're sitting on and how much what you're leaning on the back. It's doing the work for you. So your core is working all the time. So constantly focus on your form. And this is the best workout that I think you can do for your entire body. I'm shooting for about 30 minutes. The way I'm going to set it up, we'll do a warm-up where we're moving in all the planes of motion because your body is moving in all the planes. Instead of just gravity, it's going to be you against the straps. So it's going to be completely different for what you might be normally used to if you use free weights or the machines. Secondly, it's going to be intervals. So we'll do an upper body, lower body, and core in the interval. And I'll do it one time through. If for some reason you're just muscle man, muscle woman, and you're like, I can do that more, you'll hit rewind and restart again. I'm just going to do 3 intervals of upper, lower, and core work. And sometimes they're all mixed up. So, and by the time we're done with this, I'm hoping you're going to be tired and sore, and then the next day and the next day you're going to be like, what did I do? So the first thing that I want you to realize is make sure your core is always turned on. I'm going to say, is it tight? Pressing all that air out so you feel your abs turn on, and you want to be nice and straight, not hunched, not out of shape. Nice, strong core. Ears, shoulders, ribs, and hips. Like think of it as a cylinder that doesn't do this. It's just one strong, solid spine and core, and that's it. So we're going to warm up right now. I always like to use a big rhythmic warm up, reaching high and low. We're going to try to get, again, all that core's already turned on. And I've got some music on in the background, but that's just because I don't like silence. You're not going to keep a beat. It's not like a regular aerobics class. You can put on any kind of music you like. Now we're going to keep our feet down and just lunge side to side and sweep our arms here. Now we're trying to get that transverse plane by twisting. Reach that arm behind you when you're reaching. Back, back. So you're not just doing this. Got to use that body. Yes. And then let's change the direction of those arms. Because yes, it does make a difference. And then give me that toe tap again. And give me a few hamstring curls. Yes. Just try to kick your own booty right here. And bring it to just a step touch. So hopefully you're starting to get a little bit more working out the kinks and march it out. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. Beth, I thought we were doing TRX. I know, but I want you moving and getting those shoulders, hips, and upper and lower body all kind of going because we're going to be working all planes of motion. So let's come back, grab our TRX straps. I have it set at mid-length. It's not short, it's not all the way down, it's about halfway. And we'll use that most of the time, okay? This is still the warm-up coming up, okay? So don't think that, oh wow, I need to already work out. This is just kind of stretching and warming up the body. So we've got it at mid-length. We're just going to start with some squats. And I'm going to try to keep most of my weight here in my feet, not really gripping on here while I'm warming up. So I'm going to lean back. My arms are long. And again, I'm not here. I'm right here. Shoulders back, back horizontal. I'm going to come down into a squat. Most of my weight in my heels. And then I come up into a high row. And all I'm going to do is rotate my arms open and push them up into a wide. Come over here so you can see back into like a high, down, squat. So here we go. Row, up, down, and squat. Down, high row. Just rotate those arms up into a wide. And in. And sit back. Down, row, and lift up. Keeping tension on that TRX the whole time. You never let the tension go. Okay? And I know it's still a warm-up. If you sit at a desk or with a steering wheel and your arms straight, straight, up, down, down. 2 more of these. Up, open, lift, down. And 1 more. Up, lift, open, and down. Okay, so now you guys, we're going to change it slightly. We're going to do a one-legged squat, okay? So all we're going to do is squat down. Ooh, that feels good. Hold it, and I'm going to come up, and then I'm going to hinge over into like a warrior three, pressing down on those handles, but I'm not gripping it, and then come on up, squat, drop, up, and hinge out. Long and strong, pressing down, getting that body long. And when you're here, look up at that anchor. Up, down, long and strong. Drop those hips, down. Push through that foot, long and strong. Last one on this side, drop that one-legged squat, up, out, and come on down. Why am I doing that? Because we need to find our balance. Get that one leg you're balancing on in line with that anchor. Here we go, lift it up, lean back, squat down. Come on up, and angle out. And it's not at all uncommon to find that you might be better balanced on one side than the other. Just means you need to work a little harder on that unbalanced side. Drop and sit. Come on up, push down on those handles, flat palms, and up, drop, and up, and long. Get out there. Each time, see if you're getting a little bit longer each time. Up, out, and last time, I may have said that last time, but I mean it this time. Down, whoo, out, and come on out. All right. Okay, the warm-up's over. Our first interval. We're going to start working just the right leg. We're going to do lunges. So we're going to lunge out to the side, lunge to the back, cross back, and go into that warrior three with some rotation. So I'm going to put my right leg in line with my anchor. I'm going to lean back, and I'm going to pull the knee up, and I'm going to lunge out to the left, keeping that weight in that left foot. Pull it up, and then lunge back. You can put that foot down, or if you want a little bit more challenge, keep it up off the floor. Here, knee, cross back, knee, and into that warrior three, and knee. So here we go. Lunge, knee, cross back, knee, back, knee, and lunge. Now you guys, when you're doing this lunge, it's mainly the legs. Don't be pulling a lot with those arms. Use the legs. The arms are just helping you, helping you keep balance. Cross back, up, and out. So again, most of that weight's going into that left leg, into that lunge. Knee up, lunge back, tap down if you want or not. Cross under, knee up, and out. One more time out. Down, knee, back, knee, cross back, knee, and lunge out. Warrior out. Okay, let's get that left leg in line with the anchor. Right knee up. Same thing. We're going to lunge left and up. Lunge back. Bring it down if you want. Knee up. Cross back. Looking up at that anchor. Up. And warrior three. Whew. And up. So here we go. Lunge. Knee. Back lunge. Knee. Cross back lunge. Knee. Warrior three. And up. Lunge. Now I'm going to put my foot back so you can see. You can lunge back. Up. Cross back. Up. Warrior three. Just 3 more. Down. Up. That core is on. So, I'm going to walk out, I'm leaning here, and I'm going to go into an I, right here, nice and straight. Don't let yourself arch, right there, and then bring it down. Y, T, arms at shoulder level, back, and here comes that W, out. Oh, that's good for those rotators. Down, and V. Now for my V, I'm going to rock forward. That's tricep right there. Back. And then here comes the split. One arm up, and then the other one up and down. Yes, and let's go back again to that I. Y. You're looking at your anchor. T. W. Now bring that other foot forward on that V. Keeping that pressure there on your arms back. And then split. And down. And down. Let's do it again. I. Stay strong. Y. If you're getting where Beth, I need help. Put one foot back. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? I'm still working my hardest without sacrificing my form. And I'll bring this foot forward. And then split. Get those arms high and low. All right, again. I. And I still need help, so I'm going to put my other foot back. It's all about balance. Woo. Keep an eye on that anchor. W. Here we go. V. And then split. Woo. Yes. Split. 2 more sets. That's it, you guys. I. Y. T. Come on. W. V. And split. One up and down. And back. And last set. We can do it. I. Watch that form. Y. Don't let those hips sag or drop. Keep it in that cylinder. W. Yes. V. Push. And then last time split. One up, one down. And then carefully one up, one down. And down. And come on out. Oh. Whew. I don't know about you, but I'm going to be feeling that tomorrow. You guys, I should have told you at the beginning of the workout, you can hit pause if you need to. You might want to have a mat. We're going to use that for our core component. And our core is going to have a lot of chest as well, because we're going to be in a plank, okay? And I'm going to do it this way, so you guys can see me. I'm going to lower the TRX all the way down, or what they call mid-calf. And mid-calf is not the handles, it's the bottom of the cradles. You want them to be about mid-calf, the cradles, okay? So go ahead and lay that down. Whew. Whew. I need my mat, I'm already a little bit hot. I'm going to put this here for me. So, what we're going to do, the easiest way to do this is to sit down on your mat, cross one foot and put it in the opposite cradle, okay? And then cross this leg on top, put it onto that cradle. You're just going to roll over and come up onto your hands and knees. Okay, get those hands as level. Are you here? Oh, okay. Now, if you don't like this, you can just do this on the ground, but I think you can do this. We're going to come into a plank. you do what's called an atomic push-up, where you do a push-up and then come across. Push-up, come across. So if you want to add a push-up, more power to you. I'm not going to do it, but that's your option. Remember, this was invented by Navy SEALs. So I'm not SEAL form yet. So now we did that. Next is going to be a pike before we tucked. So watch, I'm going to be here. This is a little bit more of a degree of difficulty. I'm going to come up. Oh, look at that, my feet back there. Bring it back down. Up, 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 up. And back down. That one's harder. Give it a shot. We'll do 4 of those, okay? So here we go. Up. And it's slow, because you come up, but keep coming even when you think you can't go anymore. And down. Now, we're going to make circles with those. So we're going to be in here. We're going to pike up, circle out. Pike up, circle out, and then you're going to go the other way. Circle out, up, and down. Circle out, up and down. All right, so let's put it together. Everything 2 times each. Great. Get ready. Here we go. Get into that height or into that plank. Let's go. 2 in. 2 in. Right. Back. Left. Stay in control. All righty. 2 heights. Up. Down. Up. Circle 1 time this way, and circle back. Easy. Point those toes, they come out, hopefully. And we're back up. steel abs. And if you're like, Beth, I can't do that much more, it's okay to put this foot back. You can still keep that angle. And then if you're like, that doesn't work, just walk back a little bit more. Pull, biceps by the ear, full range. Don't pull so much that you get slack. You're not working then. Keep it pull. Last one. Oh. And bring it down. Ooh. Now you guys, triceps. What we're gonna do here is I'm away from my anchor instead of facing it. Hands are level. And I'm gonna angle out right here. And I'm gonna bend my elbows. My biceps are always by my ears and press out. And I'm not doing this, because that's easy. Walk out. And if you want to start here first, where you got your arms by your ears, and then press up, that's a good way to start. And then you're like, oh, Beth, I do a few of those. Keep that body, no movement in the body. Just pivoting at the toes and the elbows. If you want, you can put one foot forward. Notice I don't have a lot of weight there. It's just helping me have a little bit more of a counterbalance for right there. Yes, down. Are your arms by your ears? Yes. I'm hoping you can see me when I'm doing that. All right, I'll be over here just in case you don't. Yes. One more. And come on down. Whew. Swing it out. Whew. All righty, guys. What was my next one? Oh, mountain climbers. Okay. We're going to need the mats. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. This one's hard, okay? Again, we're in plank, because this is my way of working chest at the same time, making sure it's nice and strong. Back to that, all the way down, mid-calf level. Let me get my mat where it's supposed to be. So you guys, now, if you don't like this one, but you want to do the mountain climber, you can do the mountain climber here, okay? Or you can go here. Okay? Now, I'm going to show you mountain climber with a foot in each anchor, and the challenge is to do it with one foot in the anchor. So for both feet, once again, we're going to get into those like we did last time. Now we're experts at it. Oh yeah. All right, get a level, and you're going to be here in plank, and you're just going to climb that mountain. And you're like, Beth, that's not hard. All righty. What I'm going to do is go into that single handle thing again. So there it is. I got it right that time. And I'm going to put one foot in there. Whew. Oops, I hit it. So when you do it this time, get those handles right against the heel so you can flex that foot and it keeps that foot in that cradle. And then you're going to come into a plank. You're going to lift the foot. Oh, can you keep that balance? Pull in. Now watch that form. Am I the only one doing this? Come on, get in there. Let me see ya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, if you did 8 up with me, we're going to quickly drop down, and we're going to do the other foot. Otherwise, you're taking a break. Not a break. You're doing it on the ground, or with 2 feet, 1 foot in each handle. That's completely up to you. And we're going to do another set. All right. So again, flex that foot, and find that balance. Lift. Pull it in. 1, 2. We're going to do a little bit more. 3. And rest. So here we go. 8 up. Lift up. Lift up. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I can't do my progression, but those of you that can, I'll tell you that. And then we're going to do some standing core. No more planks. Yay! With some rotations, torso rotations and hip dips. Okay, and then we get to stretch out. So, did you get your water? Here we go, guys. So, Superman or Wonder Woman. I love this one. Again, you really have to use your body as your machine. Don't let the hips drop or sag or the shoulders rise and sag. None of that. We're going to go more exercise. We're going to go back to separating those handles. And back to that mid-length again. So, now, we're going to take the handles. We're going to do some torso rotation. This is going to feel really good. I'm going to grab it, nice and strong. I'm going to pull in and push to the side. And then I'm going to come back, out, pull in, and push straight out to the side. Rotating shoulders and waist and hips. And down. Nice and controlled. Slow push. Don't. It's 3 distinct movements. Come in, push aside, pull in, let out. Pull in, push, and out, and in, and push. Now, just hang out here. You guys, now if you want to put the two together, you're just going to pull up and rotate to the side, come back down. So what you're doing is shoulders, hips, ankles, okay? Shoulders and reverse back. So shoulders, hips, and ankles, and then ankles, hips, shoulders on the way back. That's a little more challenging than the pulling and pressing out because they're long levers. But oh, hopefully you're feeling that. All right, rest. One last time. In case you're still not figuring out how I'm doing this, I'm going to pull this bottom one through the triangle, and then that bottom one through the triangle. One more time. So simple, why I couldn't say that the first time I remember. So see now how I have both handles like this? Because we're going to put them right here. Okay? So it looks like Princess Leia. Okay? And so what we're going to do, I'm going to come over here so you can see me. There we go. I'm going to be sideways to my anchor. Okay? I got my Princess Leia here. I'm going to drop. Oops. Got one foot in front. The foot closer to the anchor is in front. I'm going to drop my hips and come back up. Push them towards the anchor. Drop and pull them towards the anchor. And you're always in control. Drop and lift. Keep going. You're always just moving side to side. No rotation, no twisting at all. Just as if you were cut in half right here through this way, and you're just sliding side by side. And you decide how far you want to drop and up. Last time, drop and up. Ooh, and rest. Guess what? We're going to go the other way. I'm going to do it away from you, just so you can see. So again, that other foot's in front now. Change feet. Hands by the ankles. I'm going to drop and pull up. Drop my hips and pull up. Slow and in control. Try to get to that end range. Up. Drop. And up. Drop. And up. One more time. Drop. And up. And bring it down. Oh, you guys, it's the best part of class. Cool down. Stretch time. Yes. So get some more water. And then we're just going to do some stretches to help alleviate what we're doing. And if you have a roller, you might want to roll. Definitely tomorrow, okay? All right, so here we go. This one is for those of you that sit a lot at computers all day, or maybe you drive a lot in your car, and you have a steering wheel in your hand. It is a squat, but just like at the beginning when I said I wanted most of the weight in the squats, it's still going to be in the squat here, but I want you to think about really opening up your back and thoracic middle part of your shoulders here. So we're back to middle where we were. And this is going to be something different that you haven't seen. I'm going to turn this way with my back to you. I'm going to have my hand in the cradle, thumb on the outside, Bend your right knee and look up and under your left arm. Bring it back flat. Bend your left knee, look it up and under your other arm. So there's a little rotation, up and over and back, up and over and back, and come on up. Ooh. So we'll go out, rotate and look, bring it down, rotate and look, bring it down, and come on up. Pressing on those TRX ankles the whole time. Out, bend and look, and down, bend and rotate, and look. One last time, back, bend and rotate, and down, bend and rotate, and down, and roll up. Oh, now you guys, we're gonna lean back, nice and straight. And all I want you to do is take your left foot, cross it over. So now you're kind of sideways, and then just hang. And bring it back up, pull it in, bring it back center. Let's come back. Cross that other foot over. You're gonna, and then just drop and hang out. And then bring it up and down. And you guys, one thing for the neck, okay? So what I'm going to do, you're going to be sideways to your ankle. And this is our last one. You're going to take the outside arm, bring it behind you. And see how I rotated it? So my palm is down. And then come to where you can press on this handle, the inside handle, without hurting. And then you're just going to let your head drop. Let that outside shoulder drop out. Feel it. And make sure you're not rotating. You're right here. Just let that ear drop to the shoulder. Press it down. And bring it up. And we're going to bring it around. And we're going to change sides. Go the other way. So now bring this arm behind. Rotate it so the palm is down. Walk away from that anchor. Ooh, feel that rotation. Standing up straight, pressing down, and let that head drop. And let your jaw relax. If you're clencher at night like I am, this feels good. And bring it back up. And let those anchors, handles go. And that's it. If you're like, Beth, that was easy. Hit replay and do it one more time. If you have any questions, you can reach me at Mac. I know I missed up on a couple of times with the double handles and then with my incline press.